If you were to ask me who I thought the worst anti-SJW YouTuber was, I would with no hesitation say TheQuartering, because he is just the embodiment of everything that I hate about anti-SJW YouTube. He complains about the dumbest shit imaginable constantly. He complains about any kind of diversity whatsoever in any form of media, and again, since he complains about the dumbest shit imaginable on his channel, that's essentially the basis of his channel, he has no self-awareness whatsoever when he complains about the supposed SJWs complaining about the dumbest shit imaginable, because he always feels the need to cry and whine every time there's an LGBT character in a game or movie or TV show, whatever the fuck, because that makes him so fucking angry for whatever reason. Oh, how dare these people get representation in media? Fuck, my head is about to explode. I love that he sometimes says, it's part of the agenda. They're trying to push an agenda by putting these gay people in my video games or in my movies or in my TV shows. Yeah, such an evil fucking agenda. These people are people too. They deserve proper representation in media. They're more and more mainstream because now there's not as much of a stigma in being gay like there was, say, just 15 years ago even. So since society is gradually becoming more accepting of these people, it's only natural that they begin to have more proper representation in media that are not just stereotypes like a gay character being overly flamboyant or a lesbian character being overly butch, right? But no, TheQuartering can't seem to fathom this and think it has to be some kind of agenda that's being pushed to make the kids more gay, like he said in a couple of his videos in the past. And here's the thing, if an agenda is being pushed, why the fuck is it really that big of an issue? Like, the only agenda that I can see being pushed in any conceivable way is that these people are human beings, these people are equal, these people are just like you and me, except that they have different preferences, or they identify themselves differently than most people, and that's perfectly fine and valid, and I don't see what the big issue is here. I don't see why a rise in representation of these kind of people in media is such a huge, terrible thing to a lot of these people. Oh no, they're ruining our movies, TV shows, and video games with these icky LGBTQ plus people. I can't stand it. Like, what the fuck is the huge issue? If you don't like that a certain game, movie, or TV show has these kind of people in it, don't fucking consume it. Like, it's that fucking simple. You don't have to go on a screech fest about it. And this kind of content is so fucking harmful, too, because TheQuartering has a pretty sizable audience. He gets a couple of 100,000 views per video, and people eat this shit up and listen to everything he's saying, and then adopt the same ideas that he has. Oh, it's really bad that these kind of people are getting this kind of, this amount of representation in media. This has to be stopped. This is a problem. This is virtue signaling, because, you know, every time a marginalized group of people get proper representation in media, that means it's just cheap pandering to them, right? Can you just come out and say it, Jeremy? You're a bigot. We all know it, aside from your dumbass audience who is made up of people who are also bigots but want to deny it because they're cowards. Just say it, Jeremy. You're a bigot. At least you'll be masked off. At least you won't be hiding it anymore. I'm sure it would feel like a fucking weight off your chest if you went on camera and said, I am TheQuartering and I am racist, sexist, homophobic, transphobic, etc., etc. This is who I really am. Deal with it. You might get kicked off of YouTube, but at least, you know, you'll be honest for once and not try to mask your fucking hatred for these people, very poorly, might I add. Because if you truly did like these people, if you truly weren't a bigot at all, you wouldn't be screeching 24/7 about these people getting proper representation in media like you do. But I get it. You want that YouTube cash. You want to mask your hatred poorly for as long as you possibly can and make as much money as you possibly can off of the lowest common denominator. You know, the people whose politics are just SJW bad. I wish people weren't so sensitive these days. Why are people freaking out over my usage of the N-word? I'm having so much fun watching the 2000s edition of SJW Gets Wet compilation. I want these certain groups of people to stay far the fuck away from the media I consume, but don't call me a bigot because I'm totally not. That's your audience, Jeremy. I hope you're proud of yourself. I hope you're very proud of harvesting a group of very, very stupid, bigoted, ignorant people. But you seem to be content with that because you make the most money by catering to these kind of people. You and your audience are just fucking mad that your views are going out the window as society continues to embrace and accept these people that you continuously rag on in your videos. You sit in your computer chair and maul about it on the internet. I'm tired of all these LGBT people being shoved in my face and being in all the media that I consume. Well, fucking deal with it, because no matter how much you sit and complain and upload it onto YouTube, these people are not going away way, and I am happy that they continue to piss you off by just merely existing, because that's a sign that they're winning and you're losing and you're seething about it, and that just puts the biggest smile on my face. They're out there living their lives happily, being who they want to be, while you sit in your room making junk food content on the daily, uploading multiple 10+ minute videos a day, because you gotta hit that threshold to make as many rage bucks as possible. And what a life that must be, talking constantly about a group of people who have done essentially nothing to you aside from just existing, or talking about stupid YouTube drama that doesn't matter whatsoever in the real world. Like, imagine talking about that every day for an extended period of time. Like, I know I make my videos about stupid topics and all that, but it's not my job. It's nothing that I do all the time like this fucking dude. And I just can't help but feel sorry for him in a way. Like, I fucking hate him. He's a horrible person, but at the same time, just a really sad one that I can't help but pity, just a little bit. But whatever, you seem to enjoy making money off of padding out your videos to be over 10+ minutes long, saying the same thing over and fucking over again. Why are these people in the media that I consume? This is an agenda, this is horrible, this needs to be stopped, over and fucking over again. You make the same point in so many of your videos that it's so fucking nauseating. But yeah, have fun making that junk food content and making as much rage bucks as possible, because I'm sure you like it. I'm sure you like just sitting there complaining about people who have done essentially nothing to you but still want to complain about anyway because their mere existence makes you angry for whatever fucking reason. So yeah, this is definitely the longest I've thought about the quartering. A whole 20 minutes. Yeah, I know, very long and hard work went into making this video, definitely. But it's 20 minutes too many, and I look forward to forgetting about the quartering's existence again until YouTube suggests me another one of his stupid videos, no matter how many times I tell YouTube I'm not interested in watching this garbage content, but he still creeps up anyway. Oh well. Anyways, a good old-fashioned YouTuber bashing video. I haven't made one of those in a while, and it felt good to tap back into my roots and make another one. It's nice to do these every once in a while. It feels good. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Bye-bye.